What is up, everybody? Welcome back. We are continuing to make progress on 100% completion in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and by that I mean 100% of the play log. So we've made great strides. Already have the platinum trophy. Let's take a quick look at what we have left. It's not much. So we have allies with strongest bond, working on those, and we have manuscripts. So this will probably take, I'd guess, 2 more streams. So for bonds, I need to do the Corel Prison Buggy Escape with Barrett, max that out. And then I need to do the 3D Brawler match. So we'll go on and do the Corel Prison because I feel like that's going to be, of the two, that's going to be the more annoying one. And I want to get that one out of the way first. So we will roll with that. And for that, we need to go to chapter select. Let's see. Is it? I think it's all that glitters. Because you got to... Yeah. I'm going to look that up real quick. I'm pretty sure it's going to be all that glitters, chapter 8. But I will confirm so I don't waste any time here. Corel Prison Buggy Escape. Let's see here. Let's see. So it's at the end of the Palmer fight. What chapter do you fight Palmer? I mean, this is at the end of the chapter. Chapter 8. So yeah, this is I have to go through most of the chapter here. I'll say retain current quest data. We're gonna do this on easy because it's probably easier to get the relationship boost on easy. This is I anticipate this being somewhat difficult. We'll see. Jeremy, what is up? Good to see you tonight, man. Oh, I don't want to be in my... I don't know. I don't want to be in my beach clothes. So I'm going to fix that. I figured it would automatically default back, but it does not. Squiggle, good to see you, man. How are you doing tonight? Hope all is well with you. All right.
So soon after everything? Surf and sun.
Trying out my PS5 Pro. Very nice. How is it? Were they hard to get? I'm curious.
The beach is calling my name. Where's my next
I would be
stop?
curious to play this game on a Pro, see how it looks.
Hang loose.
Because allegedly this game has been enhanced quite a bit. I just ordered from the app and that was it. All right. Not bad. So what all have you played on it so far? Yeah, I am curious as to how the pros are going to sell. I do seem to remember that when the PS4 Pro first came out, they were relatively difficult to find. All right. And now, we will go back to chapter 8. So it sounds like I'm going to need to create a manual save before the Palmer fight. I wish this took place before the Palmer fight, but it is indeed after the Palmer fight. All right, back to chapter 8. All that glitters. On easy mode, so I can easily, hopefully, get this relationship booster to Barrett. That'd be awesome. About to try Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Well, let me know what you think. I am curious. I'm assuming it's going to be fairly substantial. In terms of performance and visual fidelity.
Welcome to the Gold Saucer, Kubo. You'll find the main entrance just up ahead. We hope you enjoy your stay with us.
I'd wager that probably of all the games that are compatible with it, FF7 Rebirth is probably one of the flagship displays of its power. I remember in the trailer for it, a lot of the games that they showed were PS4 games that have been like remade. I forget how to do this.
Well,
I forgot how to do this.
come on.
Yeah, I suck at this. I forget how to do it.
All right.
Okay, I'm messing it up. Oh crap, I did the wrong one.
Well, come on.
I'm doing okay. I suck at this. There we go. I totally forgot how to do the brawler, which sucks because I have to do the Yuffie one.
All right.
There we go. I got it now.
Come on.
I'm ending this.
Well,
So remember, it gets significantly more complicated. I'm guessing the Yuffie one's probably the hardest one. I've done the Sephiroth one.
Nicely done.
I cheesed it, but I did it.
Pretty nervous.
Cloud's used to performing in front of crowds. You should have seen him at the Honeybee
What
Inn.
do I think about Trump winning? I'm not gonna go into politics on this stream. That's gonna be a no-go zone
So,
here.
now that we're here...
There's enough of that out in the world. We don't need it here too.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Sure. Sounds like a plan to me.
I had my fill of fun in Costa del Sol.
Let's put it to a vote then.
I won't give my precise thoughts, but I will say just in general, I'm somewhat cynical towards politics. And, you know, I'll leave it at that.
Got a reservation at the haunted hotel.
What the hell is wrong with those guys?
It won't last.
What?
When it's gone, so's this.
Where'd that come
I
from?
think we got to get through like this
Paraphrasing you.
entire
Well,
chapter.
I'm not wrong, but I get you.
I'll put it this way. I'll summarize it this way. In 2016, when Trump won, my world didn't come crumbling down. In 2020, when Biden won, my world didn't come crumbling down. And again in 2024, when Trump won, my world didn't come crumbling down. And I don't expect it to come crumbling down. I don't expect it to be the last election. I don't expect it to be the end of democracy. I don't expect the entire world to blow up overnight. I don't think people are going to get killed because Trump won, directly at least, put into internment camps. People aren't going to go back to slavery. By and large, nothing's going to happen to the vast majority of people as a result of this election, just like by and large, nothing happened to the vast majority of people in the election before that, just like by and large, nothing significant happened to the vast majority of people in the election before that, and so on and so on and so forth until, you know, until the birth of this great nation. I'll leave it at that. Skip. Gotta talk to the front desk dude. Creepy guy.
Tacky and understand.
And I'll end with this. If you're somehow convinced that the result of the presidential election is going to have like a massive impact on your day-to-day life, either positively or negatively, somehow you've been lied to and you believe it. I'll leave it at that.
There you are.
All right, let's hope this doesn't take too long to get all the way through here.
4th floor.
Oh, of course. Very well.
Acting like we haven't had massive inflation recently because of poor White House decisions is insane. Yeah, part of the inflation was due to Trump's previous administration. He blew tons of cash into the economy because of COVID. It wasn't just Joe Biden that did it. Trump did it too. It happened to start at the end of Trump's administration, which did contribute to inflation in Biden's administration. Yes. Trump is not a fiscal conservative. He is not a fiscal conservative. Accidentally hit restart instead of skip. Dadgummit. Oh well.
Got a reservation at the haunted hotel.
What the hell is wrong with those guys?
Exactly, with the massive pandemic at the very tail end. Yeah, I mean, what else were they supposed to do?
It's gone. So's this.
People couldn't work. But, you know, it's a different conversation to ask if that was the right decision or not. But whether or not that was the right decision, it did lead to inflation later. And of course, Joe Biden blew more money into the economy during his administration, which of course did not help matters. In fact, it made him, if we're talking just strictly inflation, it made inflation way worse than it already was. That's why it got as high as it did. But yeah, you could argue the government had no choice. Like, people were sick, people lost their jobs en masse, small businesses were shattered. They had to do something, right? So, but there are repercussions for what they did. So, but to act like it was all this guy's fault or all this guy's fault is not thinking about it correctly. For those last few, so that is okay. I mean, I'm not going to give my direct thoughts on the election, and do I like Team Red or do I like Team Blue or do I like something else altogether? You know, how is the economy compared to ever before? So that is one of the massive lies this election cycle that they tried to pin on Trump. Oh, that's why, because this cutscene's not skippable and I accidentally hit return to title screen. Oh, well.
4th floor.
And that's one of the massive lies from the left. You know, it came up during the debates and that type of stuff, is that, you know, the economy was in the tank when Biden took over and it boomed under his administration, blah, blah, blah. Well, no, the only reason why the economy was in the tanks when he took over was because of COVID, was because there was a black swan event. Before that, the economy was gangbusters under Trump. Like, the economy was thriving under Trump. And the only reason why it went sour towards the end of his administration was because of COVID. And had it been a Democrat in office at that time, had Hillary Clinton been the president at that time, the same exact thing would have happened to her with COVID. The economy would have went in the tanks and it would not have been her fault. It would have been the result of a black swan event. And they tried to lie and say, oh, he just didn't know what he was doing. And you know, they tried to pass it off on his administration as a whole was bad for the economy, which it was not. And that's one of the things I hate about politics. That's one of the reasons why I'm so cynical about politics is the outright lying and blatant mischaracterization of stuff, because they know that the vast majority of people are not going to dig into anything. They're just going to take what they say at face value. And the lying and gamesmanship that goes on from both sides, by the way, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And that's why politics drives me up a wall, you know. And you know, that's again going back to what I said originally. That's why I tend to be pretty cynical when it comes to politics, because I hate the lies, I hate the half truths, and I feel like the American people deserve better than that. But again, they play to the lowest common denominator. They play to the people that just take what they say at face value. They play to the people who will do no digging for themselves, no seeking what the actual truth is. They play to the people that
Sorry, man. Feel like I failed.
Will just take the sound bites and run with it, which really sucks. Really sucks. Yes, the stock market was at all-time highs. Correct. It was also at all-time highs the day before the election, the day before this election too. So, I mean, the stock market, the president doesn't have as much influence over the stock market as they'd like you to think. The president doesn't have as much influence over the price of oil as I'd like you to think, or the price of what they would say the price of gas at the pump. The president has actually very little influence over those types of things. They can impact the, you know, economy through their policy and things like that, but the direct relation that it has on the stock market isn't as direct as you'd like to think.
Something about the color.
As I said, at the end of Trump's administration, or at least before COVID, it was at all-time highs, and at the end of Biden's administration, it was literally at an all-time high, like the day before the 2024 election too.
Didn't peg you as a bookworm.
I am kind of a nerd. I mean, I follow current events relatively closely, but in terms of me being like, as I said, red versus blue, I'm not really a big red versus blue guy. Get me out of here. There we go.
Not bad, kid.
That being said, I think, you know, Trump's press conferences are a heck of a lot more entertaining than Biden's were. Oh man, we're in for some good comedy in the next 4 years. I mean, at his heart, Trump is an entertainer. He knows show business like the back of his hand. He can, you know, he's a magnet for the cameras.
Hey, how are you?
And he knows how to work a room better than anybody else in the business.
Going down to the lobby, sir?
Oh, man. Gotta get all the way through this dadgum. I gotta do the Chocobo race is part of this chapter too. The Corel prison, all that stuff, man. I gotta get through all this. Okay, just for the Barrett prison escape sequence. Nice. We'll have some fun though. It'll be good.
See you again.
Man, they sneak in these. You trying to skip the cutscene? They sneak in these return to the time. I almost fell for it again.
Something tells me I'm going to have the worst nightmares when I go to bed.
I'm getting
Good evening, friends of the Gold.
Token of appreciation for talking shop with me. I live for politics. Well, thank you. I appreciate the donation, man. Thank you so much.
Join us on a journey through
Anytime.
clouds, where you'll be able to take in the splendor of our fabulous park.
I'll talk like broad topics, but I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty type stuff. I'll leave that for, you know, different place and time. Not going to talk about like who I voted for or who you should vote for or any of that type of crap.
Welcome to the Gold Saucer. Are you ready for a fun-filled day in a golden paradise? Beyond this glittering gateway lies a world of excitement and adventure for people.
Do I got to go to all these? I can just go straight to the battle arena, right? And move on, I think. I hope. I think I have to go to all these waypoints. I'm going straight to Battle Square. Just the fact that Trump and Epstein were quite close makes it morally questionable to support Trump. I mean, if anything, I think we're much more likely to have the Epstein client list released under a Trump administration than we would under any other administration.
Not enough? Want to step inside?
Are you interested in joining the fray?
See, do I just have to do one of these? Or I'm not sure.
Give us a holler when you want to throw down.
Dun, 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 dun. I mean, if you wanted to go that way, I mean, there are politicians on the left who were just as much associated with him. I guarantee you there are lefty House of Representatives people, Congress people, senators, governors that people voted for that were just as likely involved with it as anyone else was, and they're none the wiser for it. Bill Clinton. And by proxy, Hillary Clinton. Let's see. I need to figure out where to actually go to advance the story, because I don't want to mess around with all this. I think it's at Battle Square. Yeah, main scenario. These all say main scenario, though. Do I got to go to Chocobo Racing? I don't think so.
All the fighters are so cool.
If I were a betting man, I'd say the vast majority of politicians are a heck of a lot slimier than most people ever know or will know. And yet we all vote for them, because that's the choice we have, right? There we go. Chocobo Racing, maybe.
Just leave the square, and I'll get you there. Hold on to your hat, Kubo. We've arrived at your destination.
Here we go. Cutscene. That's a good sign.
Welcome to the Chocobo racetrack.
No.
Oh, I'm afraid our... Oh, that's all of our guests. You'll find them just overhead.
Explore the other squares. Okay. Guess I'm gonna go to all of them then.
Your trusty guide Moogle is at your service. Let's make friends, Kubo.
They weren't close at all. There was one photo, and after the court case back in the day, Trump kept them away from Mar-a-Lago. Whether or not Trump was involved with the shady stuff, who the heck knows? But all I can tell you is that there are people on both sides of the aisle who were intimately involved with Epstein and P. Diddy and all the others, you know.
Welcome, cadets, to Space Ranger HQ. Our mission today is a vital one, and we will need your wholehearted support to defeat the enemy. Gilgamesh army is amassing a fleet of star cruisers on the dark side of Moon 7. You and your
Is this considered main scenario? Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna go to battle. I don't want to mess around with all this if I don't have to.
and break through the enemy's defensive lines. From there, you will strike at the very heart.
Your trusty guide, Moogle, is
I'd argue most people are that way in general.
Your actions will decide
I mean, most
not only
people
the outcome
do
of this war, but the fate of the galaxy.
questionable things up to the ability and power that they have to do them, right? I'm sure most people wouldn't want your browser history shown to your mom, for example.
Let's make practice, Kubo. And here we are.
Is spectating not enough? Want to step inside the ring? Head to our entrance counter to learn more.
Welcome to the Coliseum.
All right, I'm just gonna look up chapter 8. I can just go, I just want to take the critical path here. Let's see. Okay, Zach returning to Cloud, wakes from his slumber. Let's see, get around the gold saucer. Okay, so you got to go to Skywheel Square.
We're always looking for
Then Kate
contenders.
Sith interrupts you and tells you to go back to Battle Square. That's what it is. Okay.
All the fighters are so cool. Where would you like to go, Kubo? Let's make practice, Kubo.
We strongly encourage you to make use of the guide, Moogles.
Okay.
Waiting for
Use the Moogle. Okay, use the Moogle. Okay, it got canceled. Okay, got to go back to Battle Square now. All right, there we go. We have triggered the event. Wonderful.
Congested. If you're in a hurry, please.
So I was right. It was Battle Square, but I had to trigger the event first.
We've arrived at your destination.
I'm sorry, sir,
Oh, authorized
but
personnel.
only authorized personnel are allowed past here.
Well, I am authorized personnel.
Found a place to transfer.
I need you to step back.
Get me a sit rep on the other squares.
Glad I didn't waste my time like doing those battles like I was about to.
This way, folks. Quick as you like.
Huh.
Yeah, I think in general, most politicians have some degree of corruption. And, you know, that's why when you have a dictatorship, why it always 100% of the time sucks for everybody who lives there. Because you have one corrupt person who has ultimate authority to do whatever the heck he wants, you know, and that usually is the decisions that dictator will make are strictly to serve himself over anything else. You know, look out for number one, right? Whereas our government, as corrupt as some of the individuals may be within the government, it takes literally thousands of people to get anything done, and they have to agree. Do you know how hard that is? So the system itself is designed for gridlock,
We can handle
and that is a feature, not a bug.
We're rooting for you.
And that's actually for our good. And that you don't have one person who has too much authority to do anything unilaterally. And so that inherently bakes some degree of stability into the system that wouldn't exist otherwise.
Yo, brought your new champ.
All right, let me do the Chocobo race, aka Mario Kart.
How come y'all get to eat veggies? It ain't fair. No one will notice if I sneak a few, right?
All right, what do I got to do for you?
So, you
I am ready. Yes.
about time. Let's get the
Okay, I didn't have to do any of that crap. Yeah, let's go. Come on.
It's hard to believe this is the same Pico that nearly died in the desert. You should have seen
Checks and
him that
balances are
first
better than
day.
unfettered
Poor
power.
boy.
Exactly. Yeah.
More dirt than Chocobo. Couldn't so much as give us a
100%.
quail without coughing up sand. He's a whole new bird now, though. Might even have what it takes to win. Question is, do you? Even the fastest chocobos can't win jack.
As while
without
there
the right
might be a
jockey.
bunch of corrupt
I've seen my
SOBs
fair
out there
share of
running the
promising
show,
birds wasted on riders who
in order to
didn't know
do
their
anything
ounces
about
from
it,
a hole
in order for them to
the
do
ground.
anything
Believe me, in
with the power
racing
that they
world,
do
it's
have, they all got to
about
agree with each
brains.
other. So
No pressure, though. Okay, on you go.
or at least half of them have to agree with each other, which still ain't easy to do.
Competing in the race today?
Yep.
We'll get your bird prepped for you. Just sit tight in the jockey lounge. And no wandering off, okay?
This the way? No. Here we go. Don't make me forget. Don't think this has made me forget about my Dark Souls. I have not forgotten about the Dark Souls 2 guide. What is up on development? Welcome back, man.
This being your first race and
Ended
all,
quite early.
we
No
should
questions
probably
came
do a
in and
few
no one
laps in the
joined me.
sim.
Hi.
Our next race will begin
Well, thanks for
shortly.
tuning in, man.
All participating jockeys, please
Hope you are
proceed to
doing
the
well.
paddock.
You good to go?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. How come I don't have my okay, here. Oh, here we go. That's okay. Yep, we're good. How do I? Yes. What's up, angry little man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream tonight, man. A 3-day weekend starting tomorrow. So if you're streaming this weekend, I'll be watching. Awesome. Very nice. Have anything going on or just chilling? Want to know something really, really, really for real funny? Sure, go ahead. I like really, really, really for real funny. What's up, Jeffrey? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Why would anyone want to put you through the torture of making a Dark Souls 2? I actually want to make a Dark Souls 2 guide. I like Dark Souls 2. It's not the best. It's actually my least favorite in the whole series, but I like Dark Souls 2. It's a good game. I'm not a Dark Souls 2 hater. Wasn't going to include it because it was kind of a shop adjacent thing, but it might help to add one thing to the list. Well, go for it. Oh crap, how do I go? How do I do this? There we go. There we go, I can drift. It's like Mario Kart. I forget how to use items though. I probably won't need to anyway. All right, these are like coins. They speed you up or increase your top speed. These are your boosters and I missed them all. Dadgummit. So what does this do? Makes it so I can bust through people if I'm next to somebody, I guess, without getting pushed around. All right, I got a booster. That's good. I can just do this. I'm in 3rd place. Okay. About to be 2nd place, even though I got a slow start because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. It's been too long since I played this, so I forgot how to go. But we're in good shape. We'll get there. 1st place. It's gonna happen, guys. Just you watch. Get the boosters. Get my... I missed the dash again. What the... I wish I had the secret ability, the special ability that involved like shooting projectiles. That'd be nice. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. We're in 1st. Plan to stay in 1st. We got a comfortable lead now. And we'll stay that way. Easy. Did you add after fighting either the giant lord or King Vendrick to talk to the ghost guy in the castle? He gives you stuff for free. I can do that. Make a note right here.
Woo! I knew I backed a winner.
You're the real deal, kiddo. I just provided the encouragement. And thanks to you, my prison's gonna be a goddamn
Just gonna chill this weekend, maybe play Apex and some more Elden Ring, depending. I mean, 3 days off is more than enough. Very cool. Well, enjoy yourself.
Desert, we like it hot, fiery.
When I grabbed it, I thought about how easy it could be missed.
Yeah, I'll bet.
The stuff is for the giant lord fight.
Easy, Snowflake. Solemn Gus is a man of his word.
What kind of stuff does he give you?
That tunnel over there will take you where you need to go.
Do I have to go down there? Guess so. Oh wait, this isn't the battle arena, right? This is to get me out of here, right? Maybe?
There's no way Barrett shot those people, right?
Are there any other gun-armed dudes who might have gone on a killing spree?
We know him. He'd never do that.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
You know, the black cape armor in Dark Souls 2 that looks boss and Bloodborne-ish? That. Oh. Very nice. So it's some armor. All right, I gotta find Barrett. Where are you at? You know what's insane? Is that the PS5 Pro launched today, and there are still games this generation that came out that you can play on a base PS4. That console is fully 11 years old. And you don't even need the console that's, what, like 3 leaps ahead of it to play the games that are still coming out now.
Not good.
People make games that will play on it. I'm talking about like your typical mainstream games. You know what I mean. All right, I don't know if I'm going to get another opportunity to save, so I'm going to go ahead and save. And Barrett, what does he have equipped? Does he have anything good? No, he doesn't. Dine, what's Dine weak against? I'm going to take the guesswork out of it. I'm just going to look them up. Let's see. Weak. Probably use anything against him, really. Weak to 5. All right. Sorry, Cloud. And we're going to go magic up. And we're going to go... I'm going to go with a healing materia just in case I need it. I can use items in this fight. I don't need healing materia. It's more than enough. Game doesn't have to be the biggest, most advanced thing today to be enjoyable. You could still enjoy a game that would be played. Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying it wouldn't be enjoyable. I'm just saying, like, with modern tech. Yeah, you can't skip through face transform cutscenes, sadly.
The best of friends together again.
Man, when you kill Dine though, and you get his dialogue, my first playthrough, that hit me hard, dude.
Remember when we had that rat problem? You and me set traps, and you got caught in one of them. I guess old habits die hard. Eleanor, Marlene,
Can't remember.
Got a PS5 for a few reasons, and one of them was because the new games could be played on my Xbox One S. Couldn't be played on my Xbox One S. What do you mean by couldn't be played?
I'm gonna kill you! What have you done to yourself, man? Please.
Very good acting in these cutscenes with Dime. All right, so now I gotta take the materia back from Barrett. Please and thank you. This boss is probably weak to fire, but I don't. Here, another backup save. Because this escape thing is going to take me more than one try, I guarantee it. I'm going to go ahead and read like what the criteria is for it. Okay. Cannot for life me get this to 100%. What's the condition? Horrible idea to attach this minigame to the end of the Palmer fight with no autosave or breather in between. I'm doing it on hard mode and was completely thrown up by the controls because there's only one. Blah, 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 blah. Watch the cutscene immediately after. The cutscene where Barrett asks Cloud how he did. That's where the game tells you if your relationship with him changed. Barrett is saying he hopes Dine would be proud. I did the minigame once with almost no health, lost, and killed everything but skipped the cutscene, and it didn't update my relationship. Did again and did worse, still over 75% health, and watched the cutscene and it updated the relationship. You can restart the minigame itself without redoing the Palmer fight. Okay. Need to be above 75 for both parts. Three to 4 tries in my hard playthrough. I understood what was expected. Did it hard mode. A lot easier on easy mode. Okay, then. Yeah, you can... This mini game you can just outright skip. I spent probably 30 minutes on this thing in hard mode, and you don't even have to do it. You can just skip it. I was mad when I found that out. 75% health. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go for it and hope it works. One example looked kind of playable, but at the tail end of this experience was Hogwarts Legacy. It plays on Xbox Series XS, but every door inside would load for a few seconds before you could enter it on Xbox One S. Okay. After that, I started noticing new games coming out had a requirement of the new console. So there are Xbox games that are released that are not compatible on S. I thought that was a requirement that Microsoft had, was that that any game that came out on X also had to be playable on S. Did they eventually abandon that?
Immediate correction strongly advised. Oops. Let's see now. With this button or...
Calling fire.
There. You worthless hunk of junk!
Can't remember what they are, and I have to boot up my system to look at it to make it impossible to play With game share, my friends that buys them on XS. Okay, they sell separate versions. Wow, I actually did not know that. That's actually insane. So so if you buy the Xbox, there's X version that's not playable on the S.
You had your chance.
Warning. Exceeding maximum rated output. Risk of limb failure high. Nothing to worry about if I finish. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no!
All right, I need to learn the controls of this minigame.
Who's next?
Shoot is square. I need above 75% health is the trick here. The cursor moves so slow.
You want some? Bring it. Target sighted.
Does like auto aim though, which is nice.
Who's next? Let's do this.
Oh crap, I meant to reload, not.
Who's next? You want some? Bring it. Come on. Who's next? Bring it.
Dadgummit, I keep pressing triangle to reload. I'm using my overcharge.
You're not going anywhere. Let's do this. You want some? Come on. Who's next?
All right, R1 to reload. There we go. Haven't taken a hit yet. That's good.
Tracking HVTs. Moving to engage.
Let's do this. Bring it.
Come on. Let me lock onto this thing. There we go.
Who's next? Come on. Let's do this. Gotcha. You want some? Let's do this. Come on. Who's next? Gotcha.
There we go. All right, still in good health.
Now you're in for it!
Let's do this. Gotcha. Who's next? You want some? Gotcha.
Oh, crap. Okay, ooh. If I got shot by that, it probably would have been over. All right, come on.
Let's do this. Who's next? Bring it. Let's do it.
Got him. Okay, that should be more than enough. I'm not going to skip the cutscene because I think the thing said you have to watch the cutscene for the relationship status to change.
Whoa! Hold this thing over right now!
all started with Hogwarts, where they brought the pre-order that came with the 1X and S, but they didn't give them the one version for a few weeks, so I couldn't play it. Well, they have a Switch version of Hogwarts Legacy, don't they? It can't be worse than that. But I'm watching the cutscene because I think I don't want to accidentally skip the part that improves your relationship. I think this is it right here.
How'd I do?
Just fine.
There we go. Got it. All right, sweet. That didn't take long. Well, the actual fight didn't take long. Getting there took a while, but it's all good.
Yeah, I think he would.
Okay. Get out of here. That was really easy. I was afraid that it was going to take a while to get a good enough score. Okay. So I have to do the 3D brawler. I don't even know how to activate that. How to unlock Yuffie. Reach chapter 12 of the main story. You need to reach chapter 12 of the main story to unlock Yuffie and a 3D brawler opponent. From there, head to Wonderment Square and challenge Yuffie in 3D brawler so you can fight her as an opponent. It doesn't say how to unlock. It says you do it in chapter 12. I know that. Yuffie. Yuffie can be challenged one-on-one starting from chapter 12. Ultimate Party Animal will challenge during the quest. Can't stop, won't stop, and the final opponent will be hit. An advanced opponent unlock as a new reward for completing the aforementioned quest. How have I not done this yet? I did everything as far as in the Ultimate Party Animal. Yuffie is about as difficult as Dio, maybe easier or harder depending on your perspective. Her attacks are symmetrical, blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right, well, let's just go to chapter 12. Up. And we're going to reset all quest data. Do it on easy. Should have done it on hard because I'm going to need to do the, I need to do the manuscripts. So I'm going to go back and put it on hard. Reset all quests on hard. What's up, LB? How's it going? Don't know what that says. I think you're a bot. They scaled down a lot of objects to improve load times on Switch. It's passable on one, even though it has fewer polygons everywhere. Polygons, I'm guessing. And it still takes a lot of time to load a single room. Imagine Switch. I can't imagine what that game would be like on Switch. I enjoyed it very much on PS5.
Kate, mind filling us in?
It was a fun game.
Before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of our more
Had fun getting the platinum
colleagues
trophy in that
convinced the
game.
company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the keystone was housed there.
Wait a sec. I thought you said it was at the Gold Saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. Don't fret. Where was I? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
Do you know where it went?
No, but I know a man who might. The former curator.
Deal.
Huh? How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all Dio was demoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real riches to rags to riches story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra.
All right, so I'm gonna do 3D Brawler. That'll max out my all of the relationships, and then it'll be time for manuscripts.
Friends of the company.
What's up, AJ? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. How are you doing tonight, man? Okay, so unlock Yuffie. Let's see. You don't have to have her as your date, do you? See, if you bond with Yuffie in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth more than 50%, you'll accompany her during the Skywheel sequence. I mean, actually for this, I should not have reset the quests. I need to restart. Actually, I'm going to chapter 13 because it's quicker to start. And I'm gonna make quests complete because I don't want to have to redo the Shinra party animal thing. Chapter select, going to 13, and restore previous. I'm gonna do this on easy. Sorry about that. I was not thinking straight. The change from running and dodging of a wizard and going back to Elden Ring was painful for my brain. I said to myself, when did Elden Ring get this slow? I used to. That's funny. All right, so we're gonna go to the saucer. I gotta disembark first. I hate this trend in games where you have to hold the button down to do the action. I just want to press the button. That should be enough. I shouldn't have to hold it. I should just be able to press it. That's probably a setting, honestly. Is it a setting? I'd feel dumb if it was. There's too many settings, though. Cursor position. Yeah, I guess not. Maybe it's not a setting. Yeah. Nope, not an option. Better than having to tap the button? What do you mean, like to mash it repetitively? Yeah, but just to select something like I want to disembark from the Tiny Bronco, for example. I shouldn't have to hold triangle. It's kind of a trend, like a lot of AAA games, like you have to hold buttons to do certain actions.
Where would you like to go, Kupo?
Like to save, you have to hold the button. Is it event? No, it's Wonderment Square, right? Yeah, this is the one with the games.
And here we are.
All right, where's the brawler? I've done all the mini games and side quests, so I should just be able to go straight to fighting Yuffie, right? I can tap like lightning. I'm a good button masher. My skills have been honed from a very young age. Yeah, I've done all of these, dude. I've done set, like, Yuffie's never been an option. Does it have to be on a date with her? How to play 3D Brawler. I know how to do it. How do you get Yuffie in the 3D Brawler? That's what I want to know. In Chapter 12, the party will split in the Gold Saucer. You'll be able to explore on your own a little bit with Kate Sith in tow. If you go to Wonderment Square in the 3D Brawler minigame, you'll find Yuffie on the side playing. If you speak to her, you'll have the option to battle Yuffie in the minigame. Ah, so it has to be during Chapter 12. Okay, sucks. All right, back to Chapter 12 we go then. During Chapter 12. So I got it. Okay. All right. All right. I screwed up again. We'll get there. Should have just stuck with my original plan. Now I got to do this tiny Bronco thing again. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's only at a specific point. You have to talk to Yuffie and then... I don't understand why that information was so difficult to find.
About 20 years back, one of my more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum.
I beat the button mash in Metal Gear Solid when you're being suffocated. You mean electrocuted?
According to company records,
that is the hardest... Maybe not. It is a very difficult button mashing segment. Especially if you're on the hardest difficulty.
Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But
it was always too fast. The game thought I was cheating with an auto controller. Wow. Okay, so you've got mad skills then.
Do you know where it went?
No, but I know a man who might.
Mario Party, like OG Mario Party, Tug of War. It's also a good barometer at how good of a button masher are you. I had a friend who was so bad at button mashing as a kid that whenever there was a button mashing segment that was required in a game to advance the story, he had to have his mom do it for him.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do, on occasion. Them boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tried...
All right, so I actually got to advance the story here. And to advance the story, I think I just go straight to the Gold Saucer. I think. This game might make me a fool again. We'll see. Making a fool out of me.
Should split up. Gotta figure out the game plan.
All right, so this is where I can. So Kate Sith in tow. Okay, this is where I can fight Yuffie, I think.
Where would you like to go, Kupo?
Wonderment Square. There we go.
Hold on to your hat, Kupo.
I feel like if I keep it up any more days, my arm bone is going to explode into tiny splinters. We don't take kindly to people that don't take kindly to people around here.
Okay, everyone, let the art show begin.
All right, please be here, Yuffie. Please be here, Yuffie. There she is.
Can you hang on a sec?
All right. You're the...
Don't even think of lecturing me.
I don't know what the moves are with her though. So up, down, up or down. Oh, that was an up, not a down. Okay. That was a down, not an up. There we go.
At least put up a fight. Bring it on.
Ooh, she mad. Give me a shot. No?
Oh, what's the matter?
I missed. Dadgummit. What? Dude, when's it my turn to attack?
Hope you like pain.
Sucks.
Damn it.
See what I can do without pausing the game.
Bring it on.
Yeah, her motions are pretty obvious.
At least put up a fight.
Dadgummit, I hit the wrong way.
Oh, what's the matter?
Did the wrong way again.
Bring it on.
I'm doing the wrong way every single time. Skill issue.
Oh, what's the matter?
There we go. Whoops, wrong one.
At least put up a fight.
There we go. I'm getting her. Same order every time. There we go. That one nard. Raw slash. All right. I think I should have max relationships to everybody. which means all we have left
Credit where it's due.
are the manuscripts. And those are going to be obtained by doing side quests, at least I think. All right, so let us have a look at the play log, shall we? We have 5 out of 5 allies with strongest bond, which means really and truly all we are missing are some of the manuscripts. Yes, Barrett, 100%. Tifa, 100%. Aerith, 100%. Red 13, 100%. Yuffie, 100%. Exploration, 100%. All we have left is combat. Manuscripts collected. All right, so time to figure out which ones we need. And to do that, it's going to be look in our inventory for manuscripts. We're just going to go down the list here, guys. Hard mode. Art of Swordplay Volume 7. Have it. Volume 8. Have it. Something in like my field of view that's really weird. Okay. Oh, it's just the reflection off the screen. Telluric Scripture. Volume 7. Have it. Tale of the Red Warrior, Volume 7. Sharpshooter's Companion. Volume 7. Sharpshooter's Companion. Away of the Fist, Volume 7. That's Tifa's, right? Yeah. Thought it was Yuffie's for some reason. It's Tifa's. All right, Telluric Scriptures, Volume 8. I'm going in order of that you would obtain them in, because eventually I stopped getting them. So we're going to go in order of, you know, when you obtain them by chapter. Telluric Scriptures, Volume 8. Have it. Tale of the Red Warrior, Volume 8. Have it. Sharpshooter's Companion, Volume 9. I don't have that one. I am missing that one. Sharpshooter, missing 9. Yep. All right. Well. Okay, beat Mind Flayer at Classified Intel, the Whisper in the Darkness in the Junon region. Okay. Well. So fast travel is currently unavailable. All right, where am I supposed to go? I need to advance the story, I guess, far enough to get to find Dio. How about not? We're gonna restart because I'm not gonna do all this crap. Actually, Dio. I don't know when fast travel is gonna unlock, so I'm just gonna cut my losses here. We're gonna restart chapter 12. Reset all quest data, which means I'm probably gonna have to do the stupid dog walking thing again in Junon. But it is what it is. It's the cost of doing business here. All right. I'll do this dialogue one more time. I've heard it like 12 times. It is better than having to replay the collapsed expressway over and over again in Final Fantasy VII Remake. We have to do like the crane mini game thing over and over and over again. I'll take this any day. As annoying as the dialogue might be here.
Aye, I'm getting to that. Have a fret. There was it? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But, somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
Do you know where it went?
No, but I know a man who might. The former curator.
Deal.
Huh? How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all Dio was demoted, only to be promoted again, and the saucer took off. Made director in no time.
Tested the Dark Souls remastered randomizer settings today.
Which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right?
And what are your
You used to
findings?
work with Shinra?
Still do on occasion. Them boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to...
Okay, going to Junon. Sharpshooter's companion. Okay. Now. Do I need to read the board? Yes, I do. Classified intel wisp in the dark. Tested how to change some things because I had the Guardian's tail whip and Gwen was the asylum demon then, and that was not happening. Well, that just means you need to restart.
Back in the day. My friends, are you sick?
How do I do the whisper and the darkness? Let's see, classified intel. Oh, that is not a quest. That is a combat. Duh. Which one is that? I forget how to beat mind flayers though. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it. Is this it? Here we go. We'll see how it goes. There's a setting to not pick Gwen from the pool by an 80% chance, and I said nope. Anywhere, and the game responded with okay right away then, yeah. Naturally. Another instance where you have to hold the button down.
Let's see what you're made of then.
Deal with that.
I'll take care of them.
Commencing guidance protocol.
She doesn't have haste. Well.
You can do it.
There are several theories as to why Peter's origin. One posits that it's the mutated form of a scholar who devoured Eve's brains as part of his experiment. He supposedly ate so many of them that he became the fiend himself. The mind flayer's affinity for magic.
Dadgummit. I forgot how to fight these things. Do I need to put absorb lightning on his armor? I might. instead of this, I'm gonna go elemental and lightning, and all will be well with the world. Actually, I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna do fire and ice materia. There we go, on elemental. And voila, it will heal me. Change that setting and re-rolled. Have no idea what I'm going to get next. I'm also put a tree in front of the asylum boss and Foggate. Positive size, the mod works, yes.
Take the lead.
So it's my turn? Detected in the vicinity. Commence your guidance protocol. There are several.
Don't overdo it.
Maybe this will do the trick.
Take the lead.
You're up.
Taking over.
Supposedly needs so late.
Okay, so that doesn't.
And its preference for consuming the brains of its victims lends some credence to this assertion.
Time to burn.
Fire circuits. Eliminate this fiend at once.
See, resistant to fire? No.
Could the two without regions for this poor AI peace of mind? Are you okay?
Gotta be careful. All right. Get ready. Shit. Burn. No holding back.
Does not do much for my HP, unfortunately.
All right. Shit.
Oh, I put fire and ice. Did I? I didn't put lightning resist on. Oh well.
Calling fire.
Almost got him staggered. That's good. Right, the orb should go away, right? It should go away. Will it not go away? Hit Aerith. Dagger! Close. No cigar. There he goes. And done. We're done.
That was a smashing victory.
All right.
Thanks to you, we've obtained
Got
some
my sharpshooter's companion.
opening data.
All right. I want my materia screen. Let me. There we go. Does he have magic up on? He does not. Barrett has it on. All right, Wave of the Fist, Volume 9. Do I have that? I do. I do have Way of the Fist Volume 9. Sharpshooter Volume 8. I do have that one. Hail of the Red Warrior Volume 9. I have that one. Way of the Fist Volume 8. I do have that one. Elyric Scriptures, Volume 9. Indeed. Art of Swordplay, Volume 9. Got it. Art of Swordplay, Volume 10. Also have that. Way of the Fist, Volume 10. Have that. Elyric Scriptures, Volume 10. I need that one. Chapter 7, beat the Barn Claws during the Rendezvous in Costa del Sol side quest. Okay. Rendezvous in Costa del Sol. Item rando mod doesn't say that the remaster doesn't need an unpack mod first. Remaster is already unpacked. Took a lot of looking to find that info. Where? There it is. I'm gonna say, where is the quest board? I passed it. Here it is. Hey, lovebirds, we need your help in creating our next line of classic swimwear. All you have to do is go on a very special date we plan that's sure to bring you and your partner closer together than ever. So come and see us on the beach if you're in the mood for a romance. Okay, well.
All I wanted was some R&R.
I'm pretty sure I can get in the beach in my normal clothes now. I don't think I need to change. We'll see. They allow me on the sand in such attire. Hello.
You're the one who got into it with that Shinra scientist.
Oh wow,
I'm Fran.
And I'm Naomi.
Name's Yorda.
Take the job.
We knew you would.
I do want Aerith to have time material. With Magnify. Anyone tried the Monster Hunter Wilds beta? I have not. I've never played Monster Hunter. Which is blasphemy to some, I know. I get it. Oh, the Fashionista's date plan and play Run, Wild, and Pirates Rampage. I can do
This is one
that.
of the stranger jobs you've accepted.
Still a job. I'll take the lead.
Hey, I can help. I'll make this date our best yet.
We could just keep it simple.
Do well, and you...
Personal best 24,875. So I think I just have to do this. I don't have to set any sort of score goal.
You got this. Nice.
Got it.
Great job.
Do I have to reload ever?
Sweet.
It.
Wow.
That's right. I missed the one back there. That's fine.
You did it. Great job. Nice one.
600. Oh geez. Oh geez.
Wow! Nice one! Great job!
Oh, hello. Missed you. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, you're still there. Oh, gee. Ah. Oh, got him. Holy crap. That was Jedi reflexes.
You did it! Sweet! Nice one! Great job! Great job! Wow!
That was good. Was only. Let's see, what's my final score? Oh, so I get deducted points for. Whatever. It's fine. We're good.
Wow, and look at that score! Ugh, got me right through the...
You know.
That's right.
This.
She never... The score did... Thanks, cuties. You two, however.
Okay. So I'll go to the next one. This is the Red 13 one, I think.
I wonder what the girls have
You have to run
next on
around with the
agenda
soccer
for
balls.
us.
It's like the Rocket League knockoff.
Oh, lighten up. We're trying to enjoy ourselves.
Trying to get.
Have I ever played Space Quest?
Well, for the record,
I've played
I am treating
Quest.
this as a date.
I wish you wouldn't.
64,
Lovely made accessories
Because I'm no romantic.
but not Space Quest.
I know.
Right.
Welcome to Now's Your Chance.
No, 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 no. You're not the one. I gotta talk to the date lady. There we go.
Someone took their... What game? Run Wild, of
Well,
course.
64 was
Tell me
dope.
you've heard of it. It's
Oh,
always the
yeah.
hardest. Not hard to guess. Are you ready to go?
I thought I was like the only one in the universe to ever play that game. Glad I've got good company.
All right. Wish me luck, okay?
You do know this is.
People are...
So just have to hit the balls in the color-coded goal, I think. Yellow ball. Go in yellow goal. Oh, do you have to do it in order? I'm doing poorly. Definitely ain't hitting the target time, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Wrong way. Let's do, I suck. There we go. Where's number 2? Are you number 2? Yes, you are. Where's the blue goal? Blue goal's over there. I used to be better at this game. I have done the top target time in this game, for the record. I'm just out of practice. Hoo-yah! 4 is over here, right? Yeah, 4 right here. Get it in this goal, which is now blocked by a couple of dummy balls that don't do anything. All right. 5, where are you, 5? Where are you? Come on. Don't see the 5. There he is. Now we have obstacles that we must contend with. How do you get air on the ball? Or, oh, yeah, it has to be the right angle. Can you shoot over? Oh, hey, they're gone. Hey! Come on. Come on. Cooperate with me. So they shift. Pattern. 6, where are you, 6? 6. There it is. You know, we definitely ain't getting the target time, but that's okay. All we gotta do is finish. You know, everything is good. This way. Not the easiest. I never played Rocket League. I ain't got the skills. Get in there. 7. Where is the red? There we go. Yeah, whoops, wrong goal. I didn't mean to shoot it in there. I just meant to. West 64 was very significant. It was the first RPG, like turn-based RPG, I guess you could say, on the N64. It was a big deal, believe it or not, because one of the big knocks against the N64 was its lack of RPGs. And that was like the reason to have a PlayStation, was because of the RPGs. How do you get air? Like whenever I lob shot, there you go. That's what you do. Yeah. Oh. Come on. There we go. Took me only 1 minute and 3 seconds more than the target time. Fine. I don't care. I'm not out here to impress anybody. I'm just here to get the manuscripts. That's all. Played any? Can you name any of those point and click games of old? Played any? Yes.
You did real good.
Can I name them? No. There was this one where like it was like a.
Next time.
There was like a dolphin and you had to go under the water and explore this like Atlantis thing, and the first part of it was like there was a duck covered in oil and you had to like scrub it and make it so it was clean, and you had to like cut the rings off of the 6-pack soda can thing so that the turtles didn't stuff.
You orders at the stables for the final part of your date.
And I played Dragon's Lair. I don't know if that counts as a point and click. Probably not. That's more of like an FMV game. What was the name of that game with the dolphin? Hold on. Dolphin point and click adventure game. EcoQuest. The Search for Cetus is a point and click adventure game where the player helps a dolphin named Delphinius.
Planning to make memories that'll last a lifetime.
There we go. EcoQuest. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. I played a lot of that game back in the day. I didn't even have it. A friend of mine had it, and we played it for hours and hours and hours. It was good stuff. All right, what are we doing now? Gotta go out here for something. Meet up with Yorda.
Wonder what sort of design the girls are gonna come up with. Hey, what kind of swimsuit would you want to see?
Me?
Whatever.
Was especially because you had to use a memory card, aka the controller pack.
So durable, maybe made with non-absorbent materials that'll.
There you are. So the idea is to ride Kaima here and enjoy a romantic stroll along the beach. Aww. But that on its own sounds like a huge yawn. How about you bring me the largest one you can? I'll be chillin'. So you two run along and have yourselves one shell of a time.
All right, I gotta do the bare minimum here.
You, but this is definitely a first for me.
You've ridden them before.
I'm not talking about the chocobos.
Oh, you meant the shells, right?
Right.
I always had thought about SNES and Sega like that. Sega was more arcade and SNES had RPGs, but I did find some cool RPG games on Sega recently. Yes, correct. I mean, yeah, Nintendo had all the Squaresoft games, etc. And then for PlayStation, it was PlayStation that had all the RPGs, and they were few and far between on N64. Quest 64 was the first one, though. The first notable one, at least. I don't know that game, but I might try to look it up. Never heard of that one. I played it many times at my friend's house. Oh, we had ourselves such a grand time. It was wonderful. scent. Okay, do I dig? Come on, there you go. Oh, is this part of the quest? I don't think so. Didn't find anything, it's right there. Yeah, that's not. Gold dust. Dusty roads.
We should be able to find some good shells around here.
But first, we clean up the trash.
Oh, I love this music. This same music in Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is Final Fantasy VII music. Or Final Fantasy VII Remake music, I should say.
You ready?
Get him! Try using it.
Burn now.
He turned me into a frog. Are you kidding me?
I'll take care of him.
Aerith has no offensive spells. She does not. Gotta wait for the rivets to turn off, so I'm gonna do this.
Check out this shit right here.
There we go. Telluric Scriptures, Volume 10.
All right, seashells. Ready or not, here we come.
Fast travel's unavailable.
Let's saddle up first, then some.
I gotta do this.
Back on the birds we go.
I think it's possible that like you spawn enemies if you dig up the wrong spot. Did I get a shell? Regill. This is not the shell you're looking for. Is this the shell that I'm looking for? It is not!
That's not what we wanted.
No, it ain't. Here I come.
Let's get serious.
No, that never in doubt.
I played Brady, Farkas, The Frontier, Pharmacist, King's Quest, Space Quest, Fable, and another space one, Lost of Time and Memory, that had an Elvis cameo. You should consult the Google. That's what I did when I couldn't remember the Dolphin one, Eco Quest, that I was just talking about. You know? It's kind of crazy because when I looked it up, it was the AI that told me the answer. You know how like those pop up at the top of the Google search results now? It's actually kind of crazy if you think about it, because it gives me the answer, which means I'm not going to click on the website, which means that the people who actually generate the information that the AI is trained off of don't get the revenue for the fact that I used that information, but I got it from the AI. I did not get it from their website, right? Pretty crazy. So the AI is trained
If these things are all this size, I bet the suckers who live in them
from
would
the
make for
content that
goodies.
people generate that is ad revenue supported. But
I think that
since
should
people are
just about
using the
do it.
AI,
Okay,
the people who
ready to
actually
go?
generate the content are not going to receive the revenue from their ads on their site,
Leaving the decision to
which
me?
then will lead to people.
What about you,
It
Cloud?
it will
Are
lead
you
to
sure?
the disincentivization of people creating content on the
Where
web,
you're supposed to blurt out.
which
I
will
don't
lead
wanna go
to
back. I
poorly
wanna
trained AIs
Stay here
or
with
something.
you. This state's DOA otherwise.
because the source content's not there for the AIs to train off of.
I'm not trying to be mean.
Pretty crazy. It's going to have a massive economical impact on, at least on the web economy, right? because people will just get the answer from the AI at the top of the Google search rather than actually clicking on it on the pages themselves. Could be problematic, you know. All right, Way of the Fist, Volume 11 is the next one. Do we have it? We do not. Beat the 4 groups of fiends during the bodybuilders in a bind. Okay. So other side quest we got to do here. That's fine and dandy. I can't warp to the board. That sucks. Only things I remember are it was in space, point and click. Elvis walks by once somewhere on the station. I played it in the science center. I've looked. I've never found it. Well, let us have a look, shall we? Point and... Was it on PC? What did you play it on? Elvis cameo.
Chocobos for rent right here, folks. The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
Huh.
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
People's articles will start with an essay before they even get to what you're looking for. Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, there are times where I've looked for information, and typically, you know, you'd have to fish through the results to get it. Now you don't have to do that. You just get it straight from the AI suggestion at the top, which means that a bunch of people are not getting their ad revenue anymore. Is it?
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
ARA NGC 6397.
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
Is that it? ARA NGC 6397. Old point and click game where you start off with a squad of 3 astronauts or space explorers, and something happened and attack, and you wake up with your main character from a main character from a coma or something similar in an abandoned space station. Sometime later you can find a monkey in a lab or a cage, and then you get close to it, he'll kill you. Is this it? Played it in a science center in St. Louis when I was a child, so I have no idea what it was on.
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks. The best way to make tracks
Let's
is
see.
on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks. The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
Let's see.
The best way to make
Space
tracks
Quest
is on
6.
Chocobos for rent right here, folks. The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks. The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
Elvis Presley has been spoofed or referenced to on several occasions in the Space Quest games. So yeah, it's Space Quest.
Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
In the future, people can talk to Elvis by calling the Elvis hotline. A velvet Elvis is still a popular decoration in the future. They can warm the look of a place a bit. In the Galactic Inquirer, there was an article about the sighting of Elvis at the Monolith Burger. You can sometimes be seen walking around in the background at the StarCon Academy. In Nigel and Signet's room at the Dew Bean Inn, there's a pelvis rug on the wall. An alien who looks like Elvis can be sometimes seen at the 8 rear on the deep ship 8-6. It's not the same? Okay.
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here.
Space Quest 6 is the only thing I can find related to Elvis in a space-based point and click. All right. So now we have to bodybuilders in a bind.
All passengers. Oh my God. Anything can happen on vacation. Maybe I'll fall in love.
Why can't I do bodybuilders in a bind? Why is it not available? Available after completing Rendezvous in I have to complete Rendezvous in Costa del Sol. Okay. All right. Well, before we do that, we're going to do today's Guess the Game. Yes. Yes, we are. Basically any night that I stream for the foreseeable future, I'm going to do the Guess the Game every time. Okay. Interesting. So you had a window capture here. Okay, this definitely looks familiar. It looks like an N64 game. If I didn't know any better, I would say Majora's Mask, but I know that it's not Majora's Mask because Majora's Mask was used like a couple weeks ago. There we go. Now you can see me. I'm gonna guess Snowboard Kids.
Into the groove in our
Two.
slice of paradise.
No. Metacritic score 59%. Yo. It's a stinker. I'm not gonna read chat because I don't want the answer from chat. So I'll read chat when I'm done. So guess away, but I'm not gonna read it till after. Metacritic 59. Okay, this looks like it could possibly be newer-ish than N64. What could Metacritic? This is before Metacritic, anyways. So it's not going to be on here. It's not even. You can't even pick it. So I'm going to take the next best thing. Which PS5, PC, and Series XS. So it's like a this generation game. Dinky Shaft. If I don't know, I always guess Poop Slinger. That's what I do. That's how I roll. Action, adventure, beat 'em up, Oglai. I have no idea. I have a streak of 4 in a row going right now, and I'm gonna miss this one. I have no idea what it is. Not a clue. If I look, sometimes there's a hint in the picture. This looks like a pretty janky game. Not gonna lie. Stinky Shaft. If I put Shaft. No. South Park. Okay. Okay, I know Stick of Truth was not released in 2024. The Fractured But Whole was not. It's got to be Snow Day. Yes, I got it. All right. All is well with the world. Oh, okay. We got a 5 streak, I think, right? It's a 5 streak. I'm pretty sure. I don't have my streak on my computer. I have it on my phone. So I'm going to check.
Get into the groove.
Let us see, and I'm gonna input all my answers on my phone so that I have the record. Yesterday was Super Metroid. All right, so first guess I put Snowboard Kids 2. Definitely not that.
Hang loose. Welcome to the land of sun, surf,
And then next I put Superman Man of Steel.
Get into the groove in our slice of paradise.
And then I went Poop Slinger. That's my standard guess if I have no clue and I need something and I just don't want to skip. You can skip, but why skip when you could choose Poop Slinger? All right, Alec Board on Adventure. I have no idea what that game is, but I just typed something in and it was a wild guess. That wasn't correct.
Sun, surf, and fun. Welcome. Get into the groove in our slice of paradise.
South Park Snow Day, correct answer. I thought I was gonna miss this one. I thought I was dead in the water. So here we go. Check it out. We got a 5 streak going here. Oh, the green doesn't show up. You can't see the check marks because I have the green screen. Hold on. Oh well. I have green keyed out, so it's not gonna show here. But it is 5 green check marks in a row. The 6 red bars, that's the one that I got wrong, followed by 5 in a row. Those 5 are Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, which I got on the first picture. Dead Space 3, I did that one on stream the other day. Vagrant Story, got that on pick 4. Super Metroid, got that on pick 3. And then South Park Snow Day, I got on pick 5. I will take it. Oh, you knew what it was. Have you played Snow Day?
Hang loose. Welcome to the land of sun, surf, and fun.
Some kind of Diablo 3 or 4 flag. You knew Snow Day. You got it from the map. Nice. Good for you.
The best way to make tracks is on Chocobo.
All right, so I gotta carry on with this quest. I have to finish this quest to do the next one, which I need for a manuscript.
Find any neat shells out there? How is the beach, Roman?
Next time we need to
Attend the fashion showcase, which is, I guess, on the beach.
Rewrite double.
And slow down the bird?
On the beach. Yeah.
Which would make it that much easier to take in all the scenery.
I'm still steering.
I haven't, but I want to get wanted to get some friends together to play. Gotcha. I haven't played a South Park game since South Park 64.
Thank God.
Tour Costa del Sol in style with our wheelies.
Skip. Nice Honeybee Inn music. I played the stick in the whole games, yeah. I knew it wasn't those two because I knew those games came out years ago. New quests are available. Wonderful. I.e. the one that I need.
Okay, last one to the hotel's a
Save your aching feet and ride a wheelie instead.
I can't. It's a time sale. You know those people.
Beat the heat with this magical treat.
Where's the board? There it is.
Make way.
Bodybuilders in a bind. Take the job. And just warp to the place would be ideal. There we go.
The Builder's Creed. Ah, there you are. Once a year. What do you
Do I have to do the sit-ups first?
I would. Well, we'll happily help you.
Do I have to do sit-ups first? An unwavering resolve for gains. That's right. Defeat the fiends. Okay, that's what I got to do here for the manuscript.
Let's get out there and kick some ass.
Someone's excited.
Well, yeah.
All right, I got to put magnify on here. We'll do lightning. All right, let's see. Switch all this fire out with lightning. And this will be magnify.
An excuse to work up a sweat, and now I've got one.
Wonder what little Tifa would say.
I think she'd be pretty proud.
Enough.
Go on! That's it!
Calling lightning.
This one's for you!
Oh, that doesn't get him all? All right.
You're mine.
I should absolutely be using Arcane Word, though. My bad.
One more shot! Needs more magic.
Bam!
There we go.
Can't really go wrong with steak, I guess.
What?
Huh?
All right.
Oh, sorry. Just some.
Remember when I did this originally, I had
The
trouble
ideal
finding one of the
post-workout
groups of
dish.
enemies.
So, you were the one behind Seventh Heaven's menu?
Half was a holdover from the old owner. The better half was mine.
Should have ate there more.
Yeah.
Had they not showed Stan in that one picture, I don't know that I would have gotten it. As well heal up. Use a cushion. Remember that I streamed Stick of Truth on Switch and downloaded the VOD to edit it heavily, but the audio was progressively out of sync. You gave up on that in Twitch. Here's a group of enemies that needs exterminating. All right, Aerith. Do the arcane word first this time.
Let's get serious.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
That's that. Go on!
You're
Did I
done.
stagger him before?
I'll end this.
Hey, Cloud.
I did.
Would you say you're a picky eater?
Soldiers can't be choosers. We ate what we were fed.
All right, here's number 3
I
of
used to be
4.
super picky, actually.
Really?
Used to be. Not anymore, though. Can't be choosers in the scrubs either.
What about crab?
Not a fan.
Bam!
That's what I'm talking about. I can just limit break them. We're done.
You're out of luck.
Goodbye.
Question. What kind of meals do they feed soldiers?
They put a lot of thought into making them healthy. Not much into making them tasty. Ugh.
All right, where's the last batch?
You know, it's funny.
I seem to remember there being one like up here on the
Didn't realize
ridge.
it at the time, but we ate pretty good when we were
Ish.
kids.
Yeah. Homegrown fruits and vegetables. And great chefs eager to use them.
Here we go. I was correct. All right, where's the Attack the one that you can reach. There we go.
It's over.
Needs more magic.
Buzz off.
Bring in the heat!
Here we go.
That's the last of them.
Easy.
You ready
All
to
right,
head
so
back?
got Way of the Fist. Art of Swordplay, Volume 11. Do we have it? Will we not? Oh, yes, we do, because that's the custom Valkyrie. That's a mandatory boss, so we definitely have that one, but we will go back to our inventory just to make sure nothing has been missed. Art of Swordplay, Volume 11. You have it. Secrets of the Ninja, Volume 7. Yep. Tale of the Red Warrior, Volume 10. No, we don't. Beat the Dark Claw during the Of Robbed Men and Ransom side quest. Oh, of Robed Men and Ransoms. Okay. Available after completing the back in Corel. So we got to go up to Corel, which is right here. And that is available after the main quest, which means it should be available right now as a side quest. Where's the board? There it is. Literally right in front of me. Okay. Eat the Dark Claw. And for that, I go to the dock. This might be my last one for the night. How are we doing on the manuscripts here? System play log. 92 out of 112. So it might actually take 2 more streams. We'll see. As long as I'm done by the 15th.
Well, didn't think y'all be glad you're here.
We have one.
What you see is
Follow Red 13.
Just follow me, okay?
You
Okay.
can actually smell them?
Oh yeah, pretty easily actually. I can pick up a person's body odor in a snap. To say nothing of someone's cologne.
No, we're not done yet.
And
Well,
I can
I'm
hone
going to
in
go
on
to
any
probably at
scent I
least
want,
12:30.
even if there are lots of other strong ones.
Huh.
I thought it was later than it
What
was.
do I smell like?
Like a guy who's seen his fair share of battles, I guess?
Like blood and shit then.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
Join in her lament. Share in her rage.
Hopefully these quests don't take too long.
Smells like trouble.
Suck that!
Try using this.
I hope that's inside the ward. It is. Oops, the sad music. have we here? What do you mean? Oh, it's a chimera. Okay.
Here we go.
No, I want arcane word.
Needs more magic.
Not good enough.
Gotcha. Calling lightning.
That's it.
How'd you like that?
Right, there's also a sand spitter. Stream my Dark Souls 2 Extinction on Twitch, but I was only getting bots trying to sell their art to me, so I think I'm done on there again for a while. I used to get a lot of bots on YouTube.
Let's just check it out.
But then I turned it on subscribers only mode, and that helped a lot.
Oh.
The bots.
Hello there.
Definitely not.
What's up, Robert? Welcome back. Good to see you, man. Dad bod for mayor. That's right.
There's something you should know about me and my nose.
What?
Whenever I catch a whiff of food, it's
I'll
all I can
take your
think about.
vote.
And since I can't get the smell
It's
of
my
meat out of
honor.
my nostrils, I don't think I'm gonna be a ton of help right now.
How you doing, Robert?
Hey.
Grilled meat is all it takes to throw you off your game?
All right, where are we going, dude? Oh.
Cloud, look.
They gotta be close.
Maybe we ought to.
Use a flashlight. A compound in the robed individual's sweat will fluoresce when exposed to UVA light. When your flashlight is out, use the L to shine it around the area and track down the missing men. Fancy. Do not wish to fight anything. That's not the thing that I need to fight to get the manuscript.
So if we find our guy, what do you want to do about the culprit?
Well, Sheeran asked us to rescue his patient. He didn't say anything about how we should deal with the kidnapper.
You mean?
We'll figure it out later.
Copy.
That's not it. I don't want to fight. No. Leave me be. I come in peace. There we go. It worked. Chillin', my man. How you been, brother? I've been fantastic. I got the platinum trophy in this game the other day, which felt really good. Took only 176 hours. Now, in the spirit of true completion, I am attempting to get the 100% for the play law. Because I did it for Final Fantasy VII Remake, so naturally I feel obligated to do it for Rebirth, you know? That's how I roll. Kind of an overachiever in that regard. The door is locked. Of course it is. Look for a way. Congrats. Congrats. Much respect. Well, thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. Eat the Dark Claw. Is this the Dark Claw? I'm gonna say probably. No, it's not. It's a Death Claw. But we'll beat it. No, that's not what I meant to do. Dad gummit.
It's your turn.
Give him hell.
Take the lead.
I'll show you what I can do. That's it. Try using it. You've got this.
My turn.
Buzz off. And we're safe.
Yeah, where's the switch? Yeah, it's the hardest I've ever had to work for a platinum trophy by far. But it was a labor of love. Of course, that couldn't be, you know, the thing that opens the door. That had to be something else. Can I swing across here? Yep. Okay, I need to time that better. I'm gonna go for this one. Where's my switch? To open the door. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Which is a slight problem. I'm guessing it has something to do with these. There's the door. Can I jump onto that? Maybe. Well, let's find out. Shall we? Where can I actually dismount? It's not letting me dismount. Where's my actual... Oh, there we go. I gotta get on that one. Okay, then. Well, I'm not synced up with that one. That one's too far away. Yeah. I gotta get on a different one of these that moves closer to that one. Let's try this one. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. And this should allow me to dismount. Yes! This is for the door? Maybe? And this looks... Yep, there we go. There's a switch. So nice of whoever painted these grabbable handholds yellow. There we go. All right, this is the boss. Yeah.
Place reeks of kidnapper. No sign of them though. Could hide till they get...
Excuse me?
There it is, the Dark Claw. And you are not weak to anything. That's fine. I'm gonna put myself on prime mode here.
Are you ready?
Get my arcane ward. Oh. Dadgummit, he did it outside of the... I got knocked out of the ward, but my input was already buffered. Alright. Don't do that again. I should be taking this off of Magnify to increase the attack power.
Get ready.
Dunzo. Tale of the Red Warrior, Volume 10. Okay.
Give us the guy, or you're next.
Ah, shit. Now what?
Sharpshooter 11. Do I have it? What's up, Big Chungus? Good to see you tonight, man. How are things? All right, let's see. Do I have Sharpshooter's Companion Volume 7? I do have volume. Do I have Secrets of the Ninja Volume 8? I do. Way of the Fist Volume 12. I don't have that one. Beat Tonberry. Oh, dadgummit. All right. This one's going to be... We'll see. We shall see. Tonberry King's like over here somewhere. Yep. Jesse, what is up, dude? How are you doing tonight? Good to see ya. Beat Elden Ring yesterday, starting with the DLC tonight. Super excited. That is awesome. Congratulations, man. So what did you think? What's your take on Elden Ring? Enjoy the DLC, by the way. Loved the DLC. DLC was amazing. Though a little bit tough. Your walkthrough was the best. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad it helped you out. All right. I got to win this fight. This will be annoying. But we'll see how it goes. There's a trick to this. I forget what the trick is. Clicking enough damage when it attacks miss will pressure it. When pressured, it will drop its pristine crown, leaving the item vulnerable to being stolen. Its special attack renders the target incapacitated and unable to be revived.
The fight you want? Confirmed. Tonberry King detected. Commencing guidance protocol. Times now long past. This continent was home to the
Aerith.
kingdom of the Tonberries. A realm once ripe with promise. But it would not last.
Don't overdo it.
Humans came and brought with them death and destruction. Many Tonberries perished in the war.
Can you take over?
Taking over.
To revenge himself upon those who raised him. The Tonberry
Deal with that.
King
I'll
swore
take care of
upon
them.
his knight to hunt their descendants. Please bear in mind that this is all based on fables and folklore. As
You
the
can
accounts
do
of
it.
Hang back.
and apocryphal,
Let's pick up the pace.
though this much is for certain. That
He
happens
what?
anyone feels like
All right, I'm screwed.
Where's the crown?
I'm gonna have to restart. How's the plat going? The plat is done. I'm going for play log completion now.
You're nothing. Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do.
Tonberry King detected. Commencing
We're kinda in a
guidance
hurry.
protocol. Times
Why
now
don't you
long
lead the
past.
Deal with that.
This continent was home to the kingdom of the Tonberries. A realm once ripe with promise.
I'll finish
Not
this.
last.
Oh, they killed Aerith. Thanks for that.
And destruction. Many Tonberries perished in the war.
Bam.
To revenge himself upon those who raised the kingdom, the Tonberry King swore upon his knight to hunt their descendants. Please bear in mind that this is all based on fables and folklore, as the accounts are both ancient and apocryphal.
What the heck is hopping mad? I think Elden Ring is maybe the best story game I've ever played. I love Dark Souls Remastered 2, but Elden Ring bosses and world design blew me. Super satisfied. Good to hear, man. One of the best games ever made, easily. I'm almost finished FF7 and want to play this next. Very nice. This is my game of the year, personally.
Take the lead.
I'm coming.
You had your
We
chance.
gotta give it all.
Are you okay?
All right. What I need to do is I need to, well, then that takes away. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Y'all better not hold back now.
It's on you.
I'll take care of them.
The Tonberry King detected. Commencing guidance protocol.
Why don't you lead the
Now
way?
gone past. This continent was home to the kingdom of the Tonberries, a realm once ripe with promise. But it would not last.
We're kinda in a hurry.
And brought with them death and destruction. Many Tonberries perished in the war. To revenge himself upon those who raised
Buzz
the
off.
kingdom, the Tonberry King swore upon his sons to hunt their descendants. Please bear in mind that this is all based on fables and folklore, as the accounts are both ancient and apocryphal. Who can say what's really true? So this
Oh, he's calling friends.
that
Dadgummit.
hat of his would make anyone feel like royalty. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, but I say your neck is more than
Dadgummit. And that took away my ATB too. There's Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3 walkthrough coming. Whichever comes, I start that. I'm gonna start prep for the Dark Souls 3 Dark Souls 2 walkthrough rather. Let me look at the calendar. Probably the week of the 18th is when I'm gonna start the prep for the Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. And I'm going to stream that. So you could almost use that as your walkthrough. It's not going to be as concise, but it'll have the same content. It's kind of like going to be my practice run, so to speak.
You're nothing. Deal with that.
I'm coming.
First, the Tonberry King detected. Commencing guidance protocol.
You've got this.
Let's do
Times
this.
now long past. This continent was home to the kingdom of the Tonberries, a realm once ripe with promise. But it would not last. The huge
Screw this fight, dude.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of them. Let's get serious. We got hanging out.
My turn.
Get him.
Come on! Keep it up! Still turn this around!
Shit! Be right there!
I'll show you what I can do. This one's for you. I'll take care of you. Ready?
All right. I see how it is.
You're going down. Take the lead.
I'm coming. Try using it. Can you take over?
Take
I'm
it
in a hurry. Go on.
Buzz off.
Wow! What a fight! One more shot! Someone
Wait, oh, I didn't use Thundaga like an idiot. I had it and I used Thundara or something stupid like that. Dadgummit. Never played any FF games. Which is the one you start with? There are so many I see on the internet. There are a lot. Oh, where to start? Oh man, that is a difficult question. I mean, honestly,
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn?
FF7 Remake is as good of a spot to start as any.
Commencing guidance protocol. Times now long past. This continent was home to the kingdom of the Tonberries, a realm once right. You can do it.
Let's do this.
Not last.
Of course, he goes straight to Killing Cloud. Of course. So I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to take off the Genji gloves and put on the prevents instant death. Talisman. Safety bit. Even though it means that Cloud's going to do less damage, but whatever. Doesn't matter in the end.
Keep it together.
Here goes. Let's get serious. Why don't you lead the way?
Taking over.
Let's pick up the pace. That's it. Come on, keep it up.
Ow. Ow.
What do I do?
Won't last long. Should have seen.
Dadgummit. I mean, I survived for longer, but I was stunned. If I hadn't gotten stunned there, I would have been fine. See, this is another instance where I have to hold the button down. I'd much rather just press the button.
Deal with that.
I don't know what game started that trend of holding the button instead of pressing the button,
First, Tonberry King detected.
but it's a dumb trend.
Commencing guidance protocol. Times now long past. This continent was home to the kingdom of the Tonberries, a realm once ripe with promise. But it would not last.
Bam!
And brought with them death, destruction. Many Tonberries perished in the war.
Actually, I could put stop on. That would help enormously.
Raised his kingdom. The Tonberry King swore upon his methods to hunt their descendants. Please bear in mind that this is all based on.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast stop. Start the battle. Maybe not start the battle, but...
If it's a fight you want, I'll take care of them. Try using it. Why don't you lead the way?
I got this.
Let's pick up the pace.
Take the lead.
Give 'em hell!
So it's my turn? And catch! This one's for you!
Now I'm going to cast stop.
Scanning in.
Hang back.
Take it easy, okay?
It's on you.
I'll
I'll show you what I can
Calling
do.
lightning.
And catch! One more.
There we go. There we go. Stop was the answer.
Charlie will be over the moon.
Should have thought of that before. Oh well. Why can't I go to my menu? That'd be fantastic if it would let me go to my menu. There we go. Put the Genji gloves back on him. Okay. Sharpshooters Companion Volume 10. Do not have it. Missing Mr. Birdie. North Aura. This might be the last one that I do tonight. We'll see.
Wouldn't recommend going out there.
Well, out children of the planet.
Okay, and for this we must go here.
Please come back, Mr. Birdie.
You kids need some help.
Barrett earned back his reputation.
You charging kids now?
You can pick up their... well...
All right then. Let's go find our bird.
Locations to set the traps. Okay. Sounds like fun. What is up, Blind? Good to see you tonight, man. What are you doing? Hope all's well with you. What are you up to these days? Still playing Silent Hill? Or at least still dropping those episodes? Okay. I don't have any bird traps. All right. You have to craft them? Ah, yes, I have to craft the bird traps. That's the answer. Okay. I'm doing very good, man. Just doing some cleanup to get that 100% play log in this game, and then I'm going to move on with my life. I look forward to doing. But I need the 100% first. Just us. All right. Bird trap. E item, I guess. Here we go. Need 3 of them.
And now, we...
Might as well rig the life was a hell of a lot.
Okay, this one doesn't really have a close spy thing. Just got a review copy for a new Souls-like coming out on the 14th, made by one dev. Nice. Have you played it yet? Made by one dev. That's quite admirable. We've been going crazy recording. How long of a game is it? I mean, it can't be super long, I wouldn't think. It's made by one person. As a Souls-like. Souls-like seem to be pretty complicated. Mechanically. Plays a mage. You are a Souls-like machine, my friend. I feel like you play the vast majority of Souls-like.
Something for Cloud Jr., don't you?
Kids.
And you've got a ton of walkthroughs for him too. I mean, you got walkthroughs for what? I know you got Wolong, Lies of P, Last Hero of Nostalgaia.
Thanks to Tifa.
Did you do a Wukong walkthrough?
Set me straight, especially as a parent. Wouldn't be half the fun.
Then you did the Enotria walkthrough. Insane, man. You are a machine. Steel Rising. You did not do Wukong. Okay. I know you did a series for Wukong. Let's play. I think I need the buggy for this. This is some music, man. So 30 to 40 hours. That's actually pretty insane. I was not expecting that. I was expecting something more like Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell very much on the short side, or Thymesia very much on the short side. I think the platinum for me for Thymesia was like 30 hours, 20, 25 hours, something like that. What's up, Dim Lord? How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Bird might have already been caught.
Hope you're doing well. This is my game of the year. It is my game of the year also. With one caveat. If Shadow of the Erdtree counts as a game and not a DLC, it would be my game of the year. But I think if we're going by like the official rules, I don't think a DLC can technically be a game. So if Shadow of the Erdtree counts, that'll be my game of the year. But if not, this is definitely my game of the year. We gotta fight these guys.
Needs more magic.
Bam!
Through the trouble of making that trap, and look how they treated.
We've got more.
We gotta set the traps, check the traps. So is it full 3D or is it like is it more of like a kind of a side scroller type exploration? Made by one guy though. That's today's day and age, you don't see that often. It said this one. Ah, dadgummit. I hate cactuars. Literally, they are the worst thing to exist in this game. Maybe not the worst thing, but they're annoying.
I'm okay.
They dodge everything.
Buzz off.
Do they dodge magic? That is the question. That didn't really work. Alright. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Let's try the other.
Take it. Alright. I thought that was going to be much worse than it was. It's not bad at all. Why do I see so many negative reviews on Shadow of the Erd Tree? Just started it and also saw your streams. Looks like a really great deal. It's an amazing DLC. It's one of the best I've ever played. I mean, it's better than most full games. It has more content than most full games. Incredible. Negative reviews are probably from people who thought it was too hard. Which, if you're using the resources the game gives you, if you're using summons and all that stuff, it should not be too hard. Especially compared to the base game. If you're using summons and stuff, it shouldn't be too hard. It is extremely challenging if you go no summons. Like, no summons on Shadow of the Erd Tree is very difficult to do.
Hey, I think we finally found out.
Look.
Is the bomb? Yes, it is the bomb. Need to Blizzard? Well, I don't have Blizzard. So, something else gonna have to do.
Needs more magic.
I need to do prime mode.
Ready?
Cloud's almost... Cloud is dead. So I'm going to put Blizzard on. And I will make myself immune to fire. Or I'll make myself absorb fire. So we'll go elemental fire. Everything else will be blizzard. Ice, rather. I only have 3 mastered ices. I guess 4 if you count fire and ice. That works. All right.
Hey, I think we finally found our boy.
Full 3D and Unreal Engine. What's the name of this game?
Deal with that.
You got this.
I'm coming. Try using it. Tagging out.
I got
Gotta
this.
give it all.
Let's do this. You had your chance.
Go on.
I want Blizzaga.
Chill.
There we go.
That's it.
And this will do it. Goodbye. Sharpshooter's Companion. Dang it. Called Codex Lost. I think this is going to be where I call it for the evening. Next, I will identify, at least identify my next target. All right, so let's see. You got Sharpshooter's Companion Volume X, I believe, is the one I just got. Just double check that I do indeed have it. Yes, I do. All right, so Fortunes Untold Volume 9. Do I have it? I do. Secrets of the Ninja Volume 10. Of that one. Sharpshooter's Companion Volume 12. Do not have that one, so that'll be the next one that I do. I got that one highlighted for next time. Okay, I'm gonna check my progress here. So, play log. I'm at 95 of 112 manuscripts. I have everything else. So tonight I finished leveling these up, which did take some time because I had to do an entire chapter as Barrett to, or do an entire chapter to get to the thing to level up Barrett's. So all we got left in the manuscripts. I might be able to do this in one more stream. We'll see. So we'll be back on Saturday. And we'll see if we can do this in one more stream. If not, we'll take 2 more streams and we'll have ourselves some fun. So I'm going to go on and create a backup save just in case. Even though I know this game autosaves frequently. All right. I'll have to check out Codex Lost. Sounds very cool. Well, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening, or if you're going straight to bed, have a good sleep and have a great Friday. And we'll see you back here on Saturday. So until then, take care, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Later.